This will be the first video in a series of videos on how to attach a home addition to a house, something like this. And I'm going to do a couple of different projects like these, and I'll eventually have all the links tied together on the website. But in this one here, we're just going to go over how we would design the home addition. So we're going to put one off to the side here. Something like this. We're going to have a sliding glass door, some corner windows, and I'm simply going to use trusses here. I'm going to make it as easy as possible for the first project that I'm going to walk you all the way through. I'm going to do the foundation and the framing, and on something like this I might even do the drywall, give you an idea how to do the drywall electrical, and even the siding or stucco, but no guarantees. I'll see how it goes. I mean, if there's an interest in this, I'll walk you through more of it. If there's not much of an interest in it, I'm just going to provide you with the framing and the foundation, and which is what most people need help with anyway. So here we have a gable roof that would look something like this here. And this would probably be the most effective and easiest home addition again. Just some regular trusses going all the way back, not too complicated. But we could also do a hip roof on the end, if that's something that you're looking for, even though it wouldn't match the architecture of the building. I do have to point out that hip roofs allow you to put less stucco on or siding around your building. Sometimes it's easier to build instead of getting some scaffolding and coming up here and doing the upper section of the gable. So I'm just kind of throwing that out there. And here's what the floor plan would look like. I moved the windows to get rid of the corner windows, centered them in the room, and then put a door over here. And of course, you can always build a shed roof. That would just be continuing the roof all the way through. And I did put a window in. It kind of looks like the window and the door are in the way, in each other's way here, but this window is actually above the door, which would look something like this. And again, this window can always be longer. It could be 2 windows with a post in the center of it. And there's our shed roof there. So the shed roof isn't going to be the same. You're not going to be able to do it the same as the truss roof. You might need larger rafters, which would mess this area up here. If you have a 2x4 truss roof or a 2x6 kind of rafters here, and then you're going to need to add 2x10 rafters. And it could force you to lower the wall here so that the top of the roof would blend in together. Just throwing that out there. Or have the wall at the same height, and then you would just have a piece of fascia board on the side here. That would be up to you. Just another thing to consider when designing a room addition. And I understand a lot of people, it's like what I'm saying just going over their head. You know, you'd figure it out eventually once you got to that point. You know, if you need more detail on something like that, let me know. I am going to do, like I said, a variety of different videos on home additions, different projects, and to give people an idea how you could actually build something like this. And eventually I'll get to this, I would imagine anyway. But this is the home addition I will be providing you with more information on. Just a simple living room addition extension. Sliding glass door and a couple of windows. So this is the end of this part. The next part will be the foundation, and then I will do at least the framing on it, and all of the framing will be done at once, the roof and the walls, since it's not going to be that big of a project.